We expect youth to save Nigeria from collapse. APC. Hello, my wonderful people. After Muhammadu Buhari and Tinubu met in London and the current issues of all that is on ground, we all know that some northern leaders met, and what they were talking about was President Muhammadu Buhari's death, so that Yemi Osinbajo can take over. They've also come up to say that Yemi Osinbajo is the best person. There are other groups who are rooting for Yemi Osinbajo and are saying they need to convince Buhari that Osinbajo is the person to take over from him. Back here at home, there are other, Tinubu group on its own part are saying anyone who wants to betray Tinubu after what he has done for Buhari and APC are ungrateful elements and should never think about it. The new language now is that they expect that youths will save Nigeria from collapse. And we are wondering, really, the youths you have battered, destroyed, and destroyed their self-esteem should be the one to save this Nigeria, that came out to report to you that police brutality was unheard of. On a more serious note, you want them to do what? This is really absurd. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. We expect youth to save Nigeria from collapse. Nigerian youth can find solutions to some of the tough challenges facing the country and the African continent, says the All Progressive leader, APC. Is Ismaila Ibrahim, the National Youth Representative of the APC Critical Extraordinary Planning Committee, disclosed this in a statement to commemorate the Nigerian Youth on International Youth Day IYD. As we celebrate the International Youth Day today, I, on behalf of our great party and the CECPC, celebrate the potential and power of youth, young people all over the nation to spare and to shape the future of our dear country. Stated that Adam made a large percentage of Nigerian population under the age of 35 years old must begin to rise up to the challenges that faces our nation, and Adamu is one of those who has done well, and the youths must emanate. Our generation will find solution to some of the toughest challenges facing our nation and continue as a whole. We stress that the APC leadership and President Muhammadu Buhari's regime commitment to providing an opportunity for young people to ensure they are not only leaders of tomorrow but also leaders of today. Mr. Buhari has once told the international community that Nigerian youths were lazy. Mr. Ad- Mr. Hamed further claimed that the utmost globe and goal of the APC, CECPC, and the party leadership was in building skills to strengthening youth leadership in the country and the party administration, governance, business, and academy. He added that the goal of the party leadership was also to provide young entrepreneurs with capital and a network of growth to start up. Youths are often the voice at the forefront of the advocating for the party, and youth should be the one to take over from President Muhammadu Buhari. This, our great party leaders have been looking into the best set of youth to come on board to take over from President Muhammadu Buhari so this country can move forward. I hope people have discussed that with Tinubu, because Obangida came up to tell Nigerians that, well, he's looking at somebody who is 60 to take over Nigerian leadership. When he came, he was not 60. When he took over leadership of Nigeria, Babangida was not 60. I want to believe he was not even 50. Yet, they are telling the youth that until you grow the gray hair, before you can even get into that position of leadership. This is what Nigeria is experiencing today. They don't believe in the voice of the young ones coming on board to give direction and leadership and to bring the nation, steer the nation in the right direction. Today, what we experience and see is, people who wants to be there forever. Take, for instance, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu celebrated his 69th birthday this year. Atiku is in his 70s, and yet they want to rule the country so that others will continue to be subordinate, they will be beneath, below, and never raising up their head. If you continue a thing with the same formula, what different results are you expecting? From what angle exactly? And how do you expect the result to be different? These are questions we must ask ourselves and provide solution to. We continue on the same track, yet we expect a different result. It won't happen. It's not whatever. It won't happen. You see, Nigerian youth came out, like I was earlier reiterating, to say the police brutality was unheard of and must not be done and must not be encouraged. And guess what? Nigerian government, we are the ones who send hoodlums among the youths, yeah, to destabilize what was going on. Do you know how many people were injured? Do you know how many lives were destroyed? How many people lost their lives? Do you want to talk about Lekki? About how this country is lying and pretending that all is well? Do you want to talk about that? Yes, they say the youth are the leaders. What leaders exactly? Leaders of what? These are questions APC and those who put themselves as governing council and want to rule forever should be asking. Are you sure that really and truly there is any opportunity for the youth to come up if we remain as one? Is there really that position and opportunity for Nigerian youth to rise up and to take over leadership to steer this very collapsing ship in the right direction? Are there opportunities? If you look at it closely, do you think there are? Where are the opportunities? They want to ensure that the youth have no place. They are the ones ensuring that, they are already securing their position left, right, and center. And they leave the youth and tell them, you should do this, you should do that. So what happens? How do we settle all that? So these are some of the things happening. This is why Nigerians must be honest and must understand that this administration has got nothing good to provide to the nation. They've got nothing to provide to Nigerians as a whole. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, when it's time for vote, vote your candidate. That's if it counts. Bye for now.